Hey guys, I'm Marta Geek. In this video I want to share with you guys my top Xbox One exclusive games from 2013 to 2016. Keep in mind the Xbox One was released in November 2013. I didn't get it on release day, but I did get it like 3 months later. I think it was February 2014. And these, in my opinion, are the best exclusive games there is from release date to today, which is 2016 November. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, my number 11 game is Titanfall number 1. Yes, Titanfall 2 is now available for all platforms, but Titanfall 1 was only exclusive for the Xbox One. And one of the negative things about this game is that it didn't have a story mode, which it sucks because I played Titanfall 2 and I really loved it, especially the story mode. This game actually got a lot of good reviews. I did not play it, so that's the reason why it's so far behind. I did not play it, but I do have to recognize that this game got a lot of good reviews. A lot of people played it a lot, and the only negative thing about this game is that it actually didn't have a story mode or a campaign mode. But I have to put it here because it was a good game, and right now you could get it really cheap if you go ahead and look for it. My number 10 game is Dead Rising 3. This is another game that I did not play, but I played 1 and 2. I really like those games. This Dead Rising 3 is basically like a open world zombie game. Most of the times these Dead Rising games are funny, the stories are crazy. The graphics, I didn't like it that much because if honestly for me it looked like too dark instead of being a little bit more colorful, just like the other Dead Rising from the past. But it has to be on this list because it's still till this day is exclusive to the Xbox One. Dead Rising 4 is coming out soon, and that one is actually going to be available for every platform out there in the market. My number 9 game is Ori and the Blind Forest. This is a gorgeous, beautiful game, platforming game that was released, I think it was a couple years ago. It was really popular. A lot of people played it. A lot of people loved it. Got a lot of great reviews, and these are one of the games that are up in my valley. And sadly, it's a shame that I still haven't played this game. I swear to God, I will be picking up this game really soon because these are the type of games that I really like as well. And but the time when it came out, I was really busy playing other games. But this game is a must pick if you like platforming games or like indie games. This game, it looks really gorgeous from what I've seen, and it's a game that deserves to be in the top 10, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people who played it most likely have it like in the top 5. My number 8 game is Halo 5. Yes, Halo 5 is my number 8 game because I also didn't play this game. But I have to recognize that this game also came out and it was really good. A lot of people liked it. It had a lot of mixed reviews if I'm not mistaken. I did play 1, 2, and 3 on the Xbox 360. I really love those games, but for some reason I just stopped playing the Halo games because I got a little bit tired of first-person shooter games. But this game, of course, it is really cool. It looks really beautiful. I need to pick it up, and right now you could find this game on sale almost everywhere you look at, and you could get it really cheap. So this is for me my number 8 game just because I didn't play it. Most likely if I did play it, it would be a little bit up there in my count. But since I didn't play it and I know it's good, I got a lot of good reviews, and I'm pretty sure if I play I'm gonna like it. The problem is that when it came out, I was also busy out playing other games that I really wanted to play. So for me, this is a game that deserves to be in the top 10 list, and also I'm looking to play it later on in the future. My number 7 is Forza Motorsport 5, which is the first Xbox One game that I've ever played. When I got this game and put it on the TV, it just looked gorgeous. Very stunning looking cars. The tracks looks amazing. All the places where you race at, the location looks just gorgeous. The customization is amazing. I'm a huge fan of racing games, but I really love action racing games like Forza Horizon, Need for Speed, The Crew. Those type of games I'm more fan of, not simulation games. But this game I actually liked it because it looked gorgeous, And there is a newer version, which is Motorsport 6, but I never played it because, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of simulation racing games. I just get bored of them too fast. And this game, I didn't finish it. I played, I think, almost half through, but I have to put it on my list because it was a great game. If for it to be the first game, it was just amazing. My number 6 game is actually the second game that I played on the Xbox One when I first got it. RYSE Son of Rome. This game got mixed reviews or good reviews when it came out. I'm a huge fan of third-person action game and with good story and good cutscenes. And this game actually delivered. It had great cutscenes with a great story. The story was really intriguing. I like the characters in this game. I really like the fighting scenes in this game. The goriness when you kill somebody, it was just very satisfying. And it's kind of sad that this game might not get a sequel. I hope it does get a sequel and they actually fix the things that people didn't like in this game. But I gotta say, if you like third-person action games, and you like sword fighting and killing people gruesomely like Shadow of Mordor, those type of games, I think you should pick up this game. It's really good. You must find it really cheap right now, especially with Black Friday across the corner. Really good game. I really enjoyed it, and yes, this is my number 6 game. My number 5 game is ReCore. This is a game that actually came out this year. I'm a huge fan of action platforming games as well. And this game is that. This game is a very beautiful action platforming game where you play as Joel Adams, a female character, where she has 3 robot companions. One is Max, Seth, and Duncan. They all have different abilities, and you use them to do platforming as well. And I like the way this game actually does platforming. It was really awesome. The only negative thing I have to say about this game is the same thing that everybody says. The loading time is kind of long, and the fact that the spheres, when you get to certain points of the game, you have to go way back to the game to try to collect those spheres to keep advancing. Those two features right there was really bad for me, but I really still enjoyed this game. The fighting, the platforming was awesome. The weapons are great as well, and for me, the boss fights was great as well, really challenging. My number 4 game has to be Quantum Break. This game actually came out early this year, and what I really love about this game is that it's a third-person shooter game that you play a character that he can actually reverse time, he could go travel time. But the awesome thing about this game is that it's doing something other games never done before. Is like after every chapter, you have to sit down and watch an episode that is included in the game, a real life episode called Quantum Break. I think it has like 5 episodes, and each episode is like a half an hour, from 20 to a half an hour long. And it's real life characters. You got Sean Ashmore, which you play, Aidan Gillen, Dominic Monaghan, and Lance Reddick, and other characters as well. Those are actors that they play in the live show, and they also play in the video game as well. And the graphics, they just look really good. The effects of freezing and slowing time, and the weapons, and going back to time to change some things in the future. For me, that is really good, and something that other games never done before. And the only negative thing I would have to say about this game is, I think it's the same thing that a lot of people say. The ending, the last boss, for me was really lame. But the game itself was really cool. The concept of episodes, real episodes, in between chapters, was amazing. My number 3 game is Sunset Overdrive. This is an awesome game created by Insomniac, which usually make PlayStation games. They are the creators of Ratchet and Clank. And I gotta say, if you are an Xbox One user and you always wanted to play like Ratchet and Clank, this is a game that you should pick up. It is really awesome. It has a lot of action. It is really funny. The story is really cool, really crazy. It is open world game that you could go around anywhere in the city and do a lot of things, get collectibles, find hidden stuff, kill different enemies in different ways, complete achievements in different ways. It is really fun, and also the color palette is just amazing. The beautiful colors in this game is just amazing. The boss fights are crazy and good looking and challenging as well, and I did really enjoy this game a lot, and I hope that I'm crossing my fingers there is a sequel to this game. I hope there is a sequel to this game because I just love it. I love this game. So for me, this is my number 3 exclusive game for the Xbox One. My number 2 pick for best exclusive game on the Xbox One, it has to be Gears of War 4. This is an awesome game. If you like third-person shooter games, you're gonna love this game. If you like the Gears of War franchise, you're gonna love this game. I played Gears of War 1, 2, and 3. I love them. This game did a really good job introducing Mark Phoenix's son, and you also play Mark Phoenix is also in the game as well. The boss fights are really good. The graphics are really amazing. The action is pretty good. The length, I wish actually the game was a little bit longer, but it was really good. It has some online multiplayer, but I'm not a huge fan of online multiplayer. But the other great thing about this game is that it is a very good value as well. When you buy this game, you actually getting Gears of War 1, 2, 3, and I think Judgment Day, which I think is a 4th Gears of War game, plus you're getting this game for $59.99. So for me, the value of this game, the graphics of this game, everything in this game is awesome. Could have been number 1 on the list of anybody else in the world, but for me, is number 2 because of number 1 that I'm going to talk about right now. And my number 1 game on the Xbox One is Forza Horizon 3. I have to put this game as my number 1 because 1, I like racing games. Like I said before, I like action racing games, and I like beautiful games, and I like open world games, and this game is based in Australia, and everything looks gorgeous in this game. Even the rocks looks gorgeous in the games. The water looks amazing in this game. Everything just looks stunning. There's no game that I played so far, not even Uncharted 4, that I played so far that looks better than this game. This game just looks amazing. And the controls are like spot on, perfect. When it comes to driving, when it comes to braking, when it comes to drifting, when it comes to driving off-road versus on the road, everything feels spot on. All the vehicles are gorgeous. Customization is there. It has a lot of challenges you could do. I already finished the main story of this game, but there's still so much that I have to do to play this game. The action scenes are incredible. When you face like crazy other vehicles like airplanes and helicopters, and oh man, this game is just really fun. Anybody can pick it up, and it just looks gorgeous. When you put this game on 4K HDR, anybody's jaw is gonna drop. This game is really beautiful, and for me, there's no game that I played that looks better than this game. Especially, it is a racing game, which is amazing, and I don't know, I just can't put any other game over this game when it comes to graphic wise and gameplay wise. Mechanically, this game is just almost perfect. So for me, this is my number 1 game on the Xbox One. And I didn't mention Forza Horizon 2 because I didn't want to put Forza Horizon twice. But yes, Forza Horizon 2 is just amazing as well. But this game tops that Forza Horizon 2, so I put it on my list. So guys, thanks for watching my video. These are the top exclusive games for Xbox One since 2013 to 2016. Let me know what are your picks. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Till next time.